What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Casual Fam, and as y'all know, Coach Prime didn't had a top 25 recruiting class, man. That's crazy. As y'all know, last year, I'm pretty sure most Colorado Buffalo fans did not expect that to happen within months prior after the season they just had. But as y'all know, he brought in a top cornerback from this year's recruiting class, which is, I mean, if anything, I could believe it to happen, but for the fans, they probably never thought that was going to happen, as well as bringing in the best player from last year's recruiting class, Travis Hunter. This schedule is probably the best case scenario for this team because, as we know, the Pac-12 may not be the best division in college football, but they're going to have maybe one of the best seasons for that conference in years, I believe. I mean, especially for Colorado, looking at the season schedule they have. But as we know, he recently put out a statement for the Texas recruits. And as we know, Texas is probably the best place to play football. It goes all the way up to 6A, the 6th division, which is crazy. I mean, because I know where I'm from, it's only about 5. But for them, it's big out there. You see how much money they put into the stadiums for the football, even the basketball. But he picked up 2 recruits, one coming from DeSoto and one coming from Plano. 2 huge football high schools, obviously. And he's not stopping there. I could read y'all one of his quotes that he put out on Monday. He said, "All dogs in Texas, where are y'all? We need about 7 of y'all that has work ethic, confidence, and a winner's attitude." That's crazy. And let me tell you, if any other coach put that out, that's like, okay, who cares? It's your job to get it. But if Coach Sanders put that out, and I'm not trying to sound like, like this, just I don't know. I know it sounds kind of like riding coattail or whatever, but Coach Prime just puts a swag towards the sport that many coaches don't have. Lincoln Riley has somewhat of a swag with it. Even I feel like Coach Ed Orgeron had some type of, it wasn't swag, but it's a mentality. That's kind of the difference between college coaches and NFL coaches. Even Clemson coach has some type of personality to them that players like. They need to know kids are coming straight from high school. They're looking at that. Unless, Alabama, they're always going to have top draft classes or whatever. If they're looking past that, maybe so. But I feel like personality has a huge part to where a high school student goes. And what Coach Sanders is doing it's incredible to me. So, obviously, this year is very huge for him. Shedeur Sanders, don't get it twisted. I feel like he is probably going to have one of the best seasons he done had in a while. Obviously, he played real good with Jackson State, but this is his 3rd season, I believe, or his 3rd season. And obviously, he's going to be eligible for the draft. I don't think he's going to the draft after this year, but I do feel like this is going to be one of his breakout years for his college career, and the sky's the limit for him. As we know, the offense is going to look incredible. They picked up so many receivers. They have running backs. The defense is incredible. They're getting more and more just 3, 4, 5 stars coming to the program, which is incredible. I can't wait to see what they do. They are going to be the talk of the town every Saturday, and you can't get away from it. Colorado is soon going to be the place where every high school athlete wants to go. It's going to be the place. So it's going to be incredible to watch it. But as we know, they still got the SEC schools, and we can't get away from it. It is what it is. We can talk about how many players they're bringing into the program, but at the end of the day, the SEC will always and forever have one of the best divisions in college football. You can't get away from it. Pac-12 is probably a close second. Maybe even, I thought the Big Ten was making a run for a little minute, but that's just what it's going to be. I don't think it's ever going to change, but Colorado is at least helping the Pac-12. So make sure y'all let me know in the comments, like the video, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel. And at that note, man, I can't wait to see what they do, man.